Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon. How are you today? I hope you have a good day and good mood. Okay, first of all, I'd like to thank for the chance that you given to me. My name is Farel Akbar and I am a student of State University of Jakarta. And this opportunity, I'd like to talk about the life cycle of mosquito. The purpose of my presentation is to tell you about a mosquito life cycle that you might not know or be wrong about. So, that in my presentation will take about 6 minutes. And I have divided my talk into 3 points. First, we talk about fun fact about mosquito. Second, about the type metamorphosis in mosquito. And finally, I will tell you about the metamorphosis stage in mosquito one by one. If you have any question, I would be glad if you address them at the end of my presentation. Okay, now let me start with fun fact about mosquito. We know mosquito are the insects that are universally hated the world over, but they have really interesting life cycle. And mosquitoes like living near people, while others prefer forests, marshes, or tall grasses. All mosquitoes like water because mosquito larvae and pupa live in the water with a little or no flow. And different types of water attract different types of mosquito. In permanent water, mosquitoes lay their eggs in permanent to semi-permanent bodies of water. Some mosquitoes lay eggs near the edges of lakes or ponds, or among plants in swamps and marshes, or in containers that hold water. And some mosquitoes prefer clean water while others like nutrient-rich water. While in food water, mosquitoes lay their eggs in moist soil or containers above the water line. The eggs dry out, then hatch when rain floods the soil or container. Flood water habitats include irrigated fields and meadows, temporary pools and ponds created by melting rain, flood plains along stream and river banks, containers that hold water and fill up after a rain shower. So, mosquito when fresh larvae and pupa live in water, but must make a periodic trips to the water surface in order to eliminate carbon dioxide and inhale a fresh supply of oxygen. And then, only female mosquitoes suck blood, because she needs protein from the blood when laying eggs. And mosquitoes have shorter lifespan than female mosquito. Female can live up to a month, whereas male just live for about a week. Because of mosquito lifetime depends upon sex, humidity, temperature, and time of year. Now, we've seen the metamorphosis about mosquito. Mosquito undergo complete metamorphosis because they have a difference between the larva and adult phases, and the difference is very significant. The full life cycle of mosquito takes about 4 weeks. Mosquitoes go through 4 different stages of the growth during a lifespan. These 4 stages are following the egg, larva, pupa, and adult. And this brings me to the last topic. Now I will tell you each stages one by one. At the first stage is egg. The mosquito will lay its eggs in water with very high humidity condition. The water that mosquitoes use to lay their eggs is water that has restful condition. The process of hatching eggs after the eggs are laid by the parent in water which is 2 until 3 days. Then the eggs will hatch into larvae. Next stage is larva. Larvae breathe air through tubes that they poke above the surface of water. Larvae eat some parts of floating organic matter and even each other. This phase takes about 10 days, and the larva molts 4 times as they grow. After the fourth molt, they are called pupae. And third stage is pupa. The pupa stage is a resting, non-feeding stage of development. But pupa are mobile, responding to light change and moving with a flip of their tails towards the underneath or protective areas. When development is complete, the pupa skin split and the adult mosquito or an imago emerges. And in this phase, it takes a lot longer than the adult phase. And now, final stage, adult. After becoming a pupa and forming it, the next step is to become an adult mosquito that is ready to breed in a way that is in accordance with its life cycle. And that's the stage of complete metamorphosis of the mosquito. And let me repeat the last statement. Mosquito undergo complete metamorphosis through four stages of the growth phases, that is egg, larva, pupa, and finally become an adult mosquito that can fly and breathe. And mosquito like live in near people, especially in standing water. Therefore, we must clean the standing water around our house. Otherwise, it will be very dangerous because it has the potential to become a source of disease transmission. Okay, that's all of my presentation. I hope you enjoy and understand. And thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.